Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, amourdefrancais French classes. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we will learn another grammar concept which is called C clauses in French. You may think, what does C clauses mean? Now, C simply means if. And with if, we have like three cases, case 1, case 2, case 3, in the form of, you can say, three equations which are to be followed like depending upon the context about which we are talking, and it's applicable both while writing also and while speaking also. So the first case, or you may call it an equation, is since it's C clauses, C is sure to come in the equation C plus dash dash. Now C plus present is either imperative or futur sample. This is case 1. Or the C clause number 1. C clause number 2 is C plus dash dash, C plus imparfait is equal to le présent conditionnel or the present conditional. And the third and the last case, C plus plus que parfait or plus perfect is equal to passe conditional. So depending on the case or the context about which you are speaking or writing, this will differ. And this concept is very important for mete or temps combinable also, because you may get a question like C is given and two blanks are there, not two blanks, one blank is there, other two verbs and one is blank, one is with présent conditionnel and the other one is blank. The verb is given to you. So the tense which you will use is imparfait because C is there. So if you enlist these verbs as column number A and these as column B, right? So even if you change the position, like B comes here, A comes there, A goes to the RHS and B comes to the LHS, this equation is still verified. You may use interchangeably also. And today we will discuss all these three cases one by one. When to take which case? First, we shall take the first case, of course. That's the C clause number 1. C plus present is either imperative or future sample. And one more thing before starting, like I enlisted some verbs right here, like the C clause, the verbs which are the part of C clause. All the verbs we have already discussed. If you don't remember any of them, you can simply go to the description. Links for all the tenses are there, and all the tenses which we are going to discuss under the C clauses, we have already done them. So you can just watch the video and your doubt can be clarified automatically. So the first one we are starting with. First, used for events which are likely to occur. So the C clause number 1, first use, used for events which are likely to occur. And second is to give an order assuming that the condition is met. First is used for events which are likely to occur, and second to give an order assuming that the condition is met. So used for events which are likely to occur, you will get a sentence like C plus present is equal to dash. So dash, what will be that dash? That will be future sample, likely to occur in future. And to give an order assuming that the condition is met. So with which tense we give order? That's the imperative. We give orders to imperative. So you will have imperative. Another logic which you may apply is like present, C plus present has to. So if the blank has a subject, then it will be future sample. And if the blank does not have a subject, then imperative. I hope you know very well that with imperative there are no subjects, and we do imperative with only three: tu, nu and vu. That can also work as a hint for you. Taking a sentence under this, si j'ai le temps, je ferai le travail. Si j'ai le temps, je ferai le travail. Si j'ai le temps, it's in present tense. Je ferai le travail, it's in future sample. So, if I have time, temps, here it's time. Je ferai le travail. I will do the work. If I have time, I will do the work. So, if, suppose this was not given and this was given, ferai was given. So, if you are seeing that si and ferai is there, si plus future sample is what? Present. So, si j'ai le temps. And here, si tu veux, viens me voir. As you can see, before viens there is no subject, and I am talking to tu, which is you, which means it is an imperative. So imperative, like C plus present is imperative also when it's an order. That is assumed that the condition is met and there is no subject. So si tu veux. If you want, veux is the vouloir, present tense conjugation of the verb vouloir, which means to want. Si tu veux, if you want, or if you want, viens me voir, come to see me. Voir is to see, and me is the pronoun infléchi, me for me. That's job. So, and one more thing, don't make a mistake thinking that C plus future is imperative. No. Future sample and imperative will be either on the LHS or on the RHS, not like one in the LHS, one in the RHS. C plus present is future sample or imperative, or C plus imperative is present, C plus future sample is present. So that's all for the C clause number 1. Moving towards C clause number 2, which is C plus imparfait is présent conditionnel, or C plus présent conditionnel is equal to imparfait. So the use is expressing something contrary, which means against the present fact or is unlikely to occur. In other words, something was to happen, but something else happened. Reading at a go, expressing something contrary to the present fact or is unlikely to occur. Something was to happen, but something else happened. Okay, so let's have a sentence. Si tu étudiais étudier, tu réussiras les examens. Present conditional, imparfait. Si tu étudier. Étudier, the verb is étudier, which means to study. Si tu étudier. If you studied, tu réussis. Réussir is a verb, is a IR ending verb rather, and in this context, it means like to pass. So, tu réussiras les examens. You would have passed the exam. Present conditional, would have. So, if you studied, you would have passed the exam. Si tu étudier, tu réussiras les examens. Tu réussiras is present conditional, the stem of future sample added with imparfait ending. Yeah, it's imparfait ending. Extremely sorry. There will be réussirez. Imparfait ending is AIS for tu. And si tu étudier, imparfait, tu réussirais. Not the, they. AIS, A. Present conditional. Repeating the meaning, if you studied, you would pass the exams. And moving towards the last case, that's the C clause number 3. C clause number 3 is C plus. Plus ka parfait is equal to passe conditionnel, or C plus passe conditionnel is equal to plus ka parfait. Okay, so coming towards the usage, when to use. Remember the case 2's use. What was case 2's use? That it is to express something which is contrary to the present fact or unlikely to occur. Something which was to happen, but something else has happened. Okay, so the same use is in case number 3, but there is slight twist. If there is no twist, there is no meaning of having a different case. Different case is there because in case 3, we deal with a hypothetical situation, which is like which may or may not happen. It's not sure, it's hypothetical. You may say like usage of case 2 plus hypothetical situation is case 3. We will take a sentence for understanding it. Si j'avais eu le temps, so si j'avais eu le temps, j'aurais fait le devoir. Si j'avais eu le temps, plus que parfait, imparfait form of the auxiliary verb plus past participle, and j'aurais fait is present past conditional of the auxiliary verb plus past participle. So, si j'avais eu le temps, if I had the time, j'aurais fait le devoir, I would have done my homework. So, it's not sure that whether you have time or not to do the homework. You may have time, you may not have time to do the homework. So, it's a hypothetical situation, you are not sure about it. Like, anything can happen. Like, you may do it, you may not do it. So, for this case, we have case 3. Si j'avais eu le temps, j'aurais fait le devoir. If I had a time, I would have done the homework. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write it in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page, Amourdefrancais French classes. Here I upload question papers on a regular basis. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.